Hey y'all, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. You guys know what time it is. We're going to be talking about XRP, see what is happening with the price of XRP right now, and what we could be expecting going into obviously Thursday morning. Because as far as the broader market is concerned, especially if you're looking at it on the hourly time frame, you're seeing the market picking up traction as we speak. But it has been a very historic day for Bitcoin. But obviously, we're past, Wednesday now. We're going into Thursday morning, and it's past midnight here in North America. But what a great day it was for Bitcoin. And I know a lot of people are frustrated because things are not making sense in terms of Bitcoin going up. Why is the altcoin market not going up? But this is why I try to give you guys these day-to-day analysis updates to really show you how this market truly works. But let's take a look at what's happening with XRP right now. We have seen a little bit of a bounce, currently sitting at $1.11, up about 2% in USD comparative, down about 2.8% in Bitcoin comparative. Again, based off of the Bitcoin comparative side of things, not a major surprise to any one of us because of the fact that you are seeing the dominance index absolutely exploding. I'm going to kind of shed some light on that. Market cap at $63.1 billion and the 24-hour trading volume at about $7.6 billion. But before we get into it any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrency. So we're going to start off with some of the news, and then we're going to come back to the price. So you guys can see bullish. BlackRock's IBIT bought 626.5 million worth of Bitcoin on November 20th. It speaks for itself. If you're looking at the price, we are seeing the price hitting all-time highs. And, Coinbase takes the #1 spot in finance on the iOS App Store in the US. And I know some people are going to come out and say, that this is a signal to the top. But, this just shows you retail interest is coming in, and it's coming in fast. I do project sometime early next year, this momentum is not just going to carry on towards the upside. I think we're going to see a major shakeout. I'm mentally prepared for that. Again, if it doesn't happen, great, but sometime it will happen to shake out all these major retail interests. When you see this amount of retail interest coming in, kind of can signal that hold on, market is about to go crazy, but at the same time, the whales are going to step in and kind of manipulate the markets to shake out the weak hands. And I'm very confident we do end up seeing that happening sometime early next year, but I still do project, based off of historic price patterns, that, this market is overall bullish in 2025, and a potential super cycle could occur if, of course, we do tend to see a lot of regulation coming towards cryptocurrencies and, of course, major ETFs. And again, obviously, I think it's a little too early, but let's see what happens and see how 2025 plays out. But I am anticipating a shakeout. But moving forward, you can see this for yourself. A big thing to obviously keep in mind. Given the post below, this is the net inflow and outflow of money from the assets. And again, if this is CoinShares, list of outflows and inflows, and you can really see this for yourself. This is from the period where XRP went from 50 to 60 cents to $1.20. The final net inflow was 4.3 million. What I'm telling you is that when you see $1 billion in net, you're gonna see fire. And I totally agree with that. And around this price point, when it was 50 to 60 cents, not that much interest. We know that there's not much interest coming in. A lot of people were sidelined, and here we are. We're looking at XRP sitting at some prices people used to dream about, and no one realizes this. People let their emotions get the best of them, and start getting greedy. Completely forget where the price of XRP was. What XRP was going through in terms of retail interest, in terms of the broader market interest. It was just not there, and here we are having that type of interest coming in, and yet people are seeing, why is the price of XRP not going? It's just really crazy to see, but I think that time is coming fast because based off of what we're looking at with, Bitcoin. And again, we're going to kind of talk about the price a little later on, but let's continue. You can see this for yourself. Ripple and HBAR talking about the vision of a multi-chain world. And what we need to be doing is having a blockchains working together. This is huge. This is actually huge. And you're seeing big things happening in your big hints as to what could potentially happen in the future. And, here we are. Very, very big stuff. And again, this has gotten a lot of people excited, within their respective, communities. But yeah, let's move forward. You can see this for yourself. Shout out to Smoke. This is exactly what Ripple's partnership with Finastra means for the XRPL. One connections equals to 11,000 institutions. You can see Finastra is an established fintech player and works with a majority of the world's top banks. This partnership will enable Ripple to expand the reach and solutions for our partners and the footprint of RippleNet while allowing customers to transact directly with each other. RippleNet already has 200 financial institutions connected, but that is tiny compared to the 11,000 that use Swift. The deal could benefit both Finastra and Ripple existing clients. Huge. And collaborating with a company like Ripple that harnesses innovation blockchain technology to provide fast and reliable cross-border payments is particularly beneficial for our customers in geographies where cost of correspondence banking is high, said Ritesh Singh, SVP of FMS Finastra. Very, very big stuff that a lot of people kind of overlook. But let's take a closer look and see what is happening with the price. Dominance. Again, you guys know how much I emphasize the dominance, how important it is, and you have seen the dominance go over the course of the last, I think, 24 to 48 hours up about 2%, and that is a major move for the dominance. And this kind of indicates that money is flowing from altcoins into Bitcoin. This is a clear indication about that. Hence, you are seeing the broader market actually down, but there comes a time, even if the dominance is so high, if Bitcoin is breaking the likes of new all-time high after new all-time high, altcoins tend to perform in a positive way in USD comparative, but lag in the Bitcoin comparative. That's exactly what you're looking at. A perfect example of that is XRP right now, up in USD, down about 2.8% in Bitcoin comparative. But let's give Bitcoin a refreshed life to really understand what's happening. So Bitcoin is currently sitting at $97,128. Obviously, this right here is the daily time frame. We have seen a few shakeouts, and what I mean by that is to shake out the futures platforms. You could see multiple different ones. Saw one earlier this morning, saw one yesterday, and I think we're going to continue to see that. But the target is pretty much set in stone, which is the six-figure price point. Crazy psychological price point, of course, which a lot of people are waiting for. Early believers that have been waiting for this moment, and I think this moment is going to come very soon. Six-figure Bitcoin is going to break the internet, as I've stated to you guys before. Everyone's going to be talking about Bitcoin, and that is going to be very exciting, and I think that can bring in more interest than ever. But looking at XRP right now, you have seen a little bit of a bounce within the price of XRP despite dominance that high, and that is thanks to Bitcoin. As I've said, thanks to Bitcoin, as Bitcoin is moving up, XRP is, following it in the USD comparative. But I am projecting, we are going to see that breakout that a lot of people are waiting for sooner rather than later. I know a lot of people are starting to lose their patience, but you don't want to be losing your patience if you have done your due diligence research and have invested where you can afford to lose. Patience is your number one key to follow. And, XRP has been showing signs of breaking out. You can see this for yourself just a few hours. So earlier yesterday, we saw 1.15 cents. So 1.15 cents retested, but of course, Bitcoin saw a little bit of a minor pullback down to the previous all-time high support, which of course impacted, the price of XRP, and in return, the dominance skyrocketed as well. But a beautiful sideways pattern forming. And once you're able to break out of this key resistance, this is where the fireworks begin, in my opinion. This resistance needs to break. And if you want to put this into perspective, that is only a move of about 14.2% from the current price levels. And the price of XRP holding really good despite dominance, going the way it has. And I am expecting some exciting times coming in the very near future. And after that, I think we're pretty much, clear to kind of head towards the likes of that $70.50 fib zone. Might see a little bit of a resistance around, the $1.37 or, $1.35 to $1.37 resistance, but pretty much, clear to make our way into the 0.50 for the first time since May of 2021, which is going to be beyond exciting. So far, so good. Love each and every one of you guys. Thank you for all your support. Let me know down below what you guys think. We'll see you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.